She is free to travel. She was told she was not considered a flight risk. The next hearing, procedural hearing, will take place on the 12th of December, and the date for the full hearing is likely to take place in spring 2020. Clara faces a single charge of sedition, which relates to the organising of the independence referendum in a role as a Minister for Education. The warrant is full of contradictions and mistakes. Whilst it accuses Clara of everything, in reality the warrant provides no real examples of any alleged crime. This warrant comes as no surprise, because when the Supreme Court sentenced 9 Catalan leaders to 100 years between them, it wrongly accused the Employment Minister Dolors Bassa of the decisions taken by Clara in her role as the Minister of Education. Clara submits that she should not be extradited for a show trial in the Madrid Supreme Court, where she believes the only verdict would be one of guilt. Clara views these charges as politically motivated prosecution. We will submit that Clara's human rights cannot be guaranteed in the Spanish courts. The warrant signed by Judge Pablo Llarena of the Supreme Court charges Clara with a crime of sedition. Sedition is an archaic offence invented in the 16th century courts of Europe by kings and queens who feared a backlash from people demanding their freedom. Sadly for Spain, in Scotland, like most democracies, the crime of sedition no longer exists. If there is anyone who should be put on trial, then it is the Spanish state for unleashing an orgy of violence on the Catalan people, for its assaults on the right to vote, the right to protest, and on the fundamental human right to self-determination. The Spanish authorities have repeatedly abused the European arrest warrant. We are instructed by Clara to robustly defend her from what she describes as judicially motivated revenge. Clara wished to put on notice all those Spanish politicians who have abused the rule of law that they will also be exposed to scrutiny in her defence. Clara trusts that her fate now lies in the hands of the Scottish justice system, which she believes to be impartial, robust and independent. As for Pedro Sanchez, he recently exposed himself to accusations of interference in the extradition process, whilst the leader of the far-right Vox party believes that Scotland should face consequences if Clara is not extradited. Our legal system will not be swayed by such interference or threats and will come to a decision based on the law. Clara believes the Catalan people are changing the course of their history, and that each act of repression by Spain brings the day that Catalonia is free closer. Visca Catalonia, lluitarem fins al final i guanyarem. Thank you so much.